look. We're gonna listen to them, but look, real nigga shit. RNS. All right, cool.
I got a lot of beautiful women to my right. What's good, King?
What it do?
Ain't shit, coolin', man. See me, man. I got a little vibe with me, nothing crazy. Yeah, you know Valentine's Day coming up and all that. She act right, she might get a Birkin or something, but you know what I'm saying? It's still early on, just met her.
I see.
What you fucking with for Valentine's? You got a little joint or a little situation, or you coolin'?
Of course not.
Why you say it like that?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm coolin', bro. I'm gonna enjoy my day just like any other day.
So what you would tell somebody that's like you, a single nigga, no Valentine's Day? You can't just be by yourself. Depression hits during times like that.
It depends on how you view Valentine's Day. If it means something to you, well, you should go find you something. If it's not a meaningful day to you, then have a good day, whatever you like to do.
So Valentine's Day is a scam, is what you're saying? Like, it's not a real holiday?
It's not really a meaningful day to me, so it's not something that I think about at all.
What if the woman you dealing with loves Valentine's, it's something for her, like, so you just saying because it don't mean shit to you, she don't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go spoil your queen?
If I had a queen, I spoil her on the 12th. I gotta spoil her again on the 14th.
So real niggas celebrate Valentine's Day every day is what you saying? That's not how that shit go. You know.
I'm just saying though, so I'm just giving you a scenario.
But you know that day she's waiting for the special shit to happen, so why would, you know what I'm saying?
Why is she waiting for some special shit to happen when it's been happening?
You a selfish nigga, that's your problem. She gotta watch her best friends get Birkins, Chanels, all type of shit, and she gotta sit there in the crib depressed because of that?
It's not watch her get shit on a regular Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So, if you could give advice to anybody, like a regular nigga who don't got millions like yourself, who can't spoil her on a Tuesday, and Valentine's Day is approaching, and you know, he don't got the most money, he can't do the most, like what advice would you give him? You know what I'm saying?
I would tell him to focus on himself.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
Go find different experience, man. Go have a good time. Get in a couple flings here and there. You don't have to have no solid girlfriend just because you want to celebrate Valentine's. Find out who you are first, and then when it's that time, you got many more Valentine's Days, bro.
You just a different breed, that's how you feel. But I got a more important question for you, right? Do you feel like a woman has to go through a whole phase to become a great girlfriend or a wife?
I wouldn't call it a whole phase. Like I just said, everybody should figure out who they are. And sometimes you may need to find that in a relationship. You might need to find that in an extracurricular activity. What type of people you like to be around, what type of energy you want to put out into the world. You might have to find that in certain people. You might have to go from one relationship to the next. You might have to sit down for 2 years in a relationship and figure out that ain't what you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? You'll find out your rhythm and everybody different. So, you know.
Yeah, nah, you sound real open-minded, so I'm gonna see how open-minded you really are. If you vibing out with a chick and she a vibe, but you know she fucked one of your homies, like, could you still wife her? Like, are you that mature?
Yo, if we vibing out and I'm like, in an ideal situation, somebody passed, you try not to hold that shit against them. Whatever she did in the past, you gotta try to look past that shit.
And now I got one last question for you. If you could tell your 21-year-old self something about love or relationships, what would you go back and tell yourself?
I would tell myself, don't pay attention to these people talking about this fairy tale love, only go chase the truth.
Right, love. And then one more question, it got nothing to do with nothing. CB or Usher on Versus, who are you taking?
Well, you can't put me on the spot like that.
Nah, you gotta keep it a buck. CB or Usher?
You know, Usher, I was a young boy when Usher was doing his thing. When CB, you know, when I got to high school, college, CB was that guy. I mean, I'm gonna just be bias. I'm gonna go see B.
Right, love, my brother. I appreciate you for taking the time out. It's my first episode. Respectfully, Justin. Toxic Valentine's Day on REVOLT TV.
Love, my dude.
My brother, I appreciate you. My fault, man. I just had to call my brother and find out what we were doing Valentine's Day. Take a shot if you love yourself. Love.
You got in there, double or single?
It's a triple. Fuck is you talk about? We're gonna start off the show by taking a shot. Before we get into anything, we got my brother CB.
Take a shot.
We got Hoodie, we got Just, we got beautiful ladies everywhere. Let's take a shot. Let's
Take a
start
shot
with
if
a
you love
shot.
yourself. What we doing?
Take a shot if you love yourself. Hey yo, love. Hey yo, my brother. Love, Hoodie. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. You know we on tonight, that deli on. All right, listen, man. We about to play a game called Heads Up. That's the respectfully Justin way, though. I'm gonna hold up some questions. If you don't answer, you take too long to answer, we just gonna have to take a shot. You know what I'm saying? But let's get right into it. We're gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna play around with it. We're gonna address the elephant in the room. CB, the ladies wanna know, are you single?
I'm single with a girlfriend.
What? Hold on! Shit. What does that consist of, though? So Valentine's Day's coming up, so like you can have 2, 3, 4. Like, is there rules to that type of shit? God is.
Hey, I'm gonna take my shot. Let me take my shot. I'll take the shot.
Bring a shot.
I'm about to get shot. Thank you. I'm about to get saucy real quick.
All right, man. Since it's Toxic Valentine's Day, right? We all here. I feel like all of us is toxic, but we good people at the same time. What's the wildest excuse any of y'all ever came up with to get out of a Valentine's Day gift? Like, you ain't want to get her a gift. You know what I'm saying? She might have not fit that mold. What you said, Just? Or ladies, y'all want to start? Just, you toxic. You one of them young toxic niggas. What's the wildest excuse you came out of?
There's no excuse.
No excuse. Silence? That's what niggas be doing? You just gonna ghost her? You out of there?
Straight up. Airplane mode.
Airplane mode.
Ladies, what about y'all?
I mean, you start an argument the day before, so you break up with him, so the day after.
Wow. The day before is different.
Toxic as shit. Right. So since you single with a girlfriend, do you get your girlfriend and your side chick a Valentine's Day gift?
I get everybody gifts, man. I'm just get a whole world.
Gifts work.
Okay.
Gifts work.
Gifts work. On that Oprah, you get a gift.
You doing the Oprah? You pulling the Oprah, Justin?
Gifts
Or your
work
joints
for
get
sure.
Yeah,
gifts?
gifts work.
Sure.
All right, cool. We gonna get into the love and relationship segment of this shit. CB, I'm gonna start with you. What was the worst zodiac sign you ever dated? I mean, like, you would never fuck with this sign again, though.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm a Taurus, so it's like a lot to deal with me. You feel me? Like, so they have to put up with my shit.
Right.
You feel me? So I ain't really run into no bad signs that I couldn't like
That you can't
stay
fuck with
around.
ever
Yeah.
again? Okay, I can respect that. Just, what about you?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't fuck with Taurus women. They look different, bro. Damn, crazy.
Like, that comes to make me ask, right? Like, if you meet somebody, she looking good, she on top of her game, and then while you fucking with her, she falls off. Is it okay for you to leave that person because they fell off, or do you have to remain loyal?
Nah, you a piece of shit if you just leave her because I mean, you ain't did what you did if she dusty while she with you.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact though.
Okay.
Gotta keep your joint up to
I can
par.
respect that. Take a shot for that. Take a shot for that.
Keeping your lady up to par.
Take some shots for
Get
that.
some water.
Love.
I'm leaving her. I ain't taking this shot.
You leaving?
I'm gone.
Hey, yo, listen, he don't agree with that.
I'm gone.
You out? If she fall off, you gone. You a bad person then.
Nah, cause I'm doing me. You supposed to be motivated to do you, cause if something happens, you're gonna be talking about independent, all this other stuff. If you fall off while you with me, I made a bad decision in life. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you, let you find yourself, and y'all can lift yourself.
No, you gotta respect that though. Respect, there's no right or wrong answer. Ladies, what about y'all?
Heisman out here like,
Right. Hey yo, but listen, if you meet a nigga who was up when you met him and he go broke, are you out of it? Cause you didn't sign up for those terms and conditions. You didn't sign up for that. He was up.
How he went broke though? Like if he went broke doing dumb shit,
But he-
of course you're like nah. But if he went broke because shit happened, like you wanna hold him down.
Listen, we not.
What's up, Miracle? What you feel?
Yeah, how she feel? If you met a nigga while he up and he fall off, are you sticking? Cause you didn't sign up for that. Like it was all good vibes. Shit was beautiful. You not about to.
That happened one time before.
And you single right now.
Stay with him or you left?
I left, not right.
Hold on, give her a shot. Give her a shot. Give her a fucking shot.
I stuck it out a couple months. I was waiting for the bounce.
Wasn't no bounce back.
She was waiting for the bounce. It wasn't no bounce back. He fucked the pack up.
Flat.
And then the last question of this topic is, ladies, how many times is a man allowed to cheat on you before you leave him? Let's say he's taking care of all. Listen, whoa. Listen, he's paying all the bills. He's that nigga. He might be a nigga like CB or Just or Hoodie. He's paying all your bills. How many times he get? None. Y'all be lying about being able to. He loves you. He's a good nigga. He slipped up with
I mean, we're gonna start demanding more shit. Like, we're gonna act them, and then we're gonna be like,
Pay to play? Oh my God. That's different.
That's crazy.
Where am I
We
right
can't
now?
do a shot for shot like Instagram. Pay to play.
I'm gonna keep it real. AOC, I'm gonna keep it real, right? I feel like if a woman stick around after you cheat, it's because she's cheating too. If she stick around, it's because
She adapted to the situation.
if a woman stick around after you cheating, it's because she cheating too. So she already went up on you.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah.
But how you know she loyal and you the nigga cheating?
But you can't automatically assume that because you being a piece of shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm cheating, so I know you cheating. Nah. Like, nah, some of them just put up with it.
Yeah.
But
But
why?
when they do it, you gonna feel it when they
You gonna be like, hold up.
you gonna
This shit
feel
be a
it.
little different.
So,
A lot of women would rather cry with a cheater than smile with the world's best man. Cause like, if you take care of home, she's gonna let you do a lot of stuff. Regardless, like, you know what I'm saying? So
You gotta just have your shit in
You know what I'm
order. Have your shit right.
you gotta be broke niggas can't cheat.
That's different.
We're gonna get it's a love relationship part 2. If your last ex just got out of a 3-year relationship, what's the first text you send her to test the waters? Like she's somebody you dropped the ball on some shit, you ain't do what you were supposed to do. And you wanna test the waters.
I hope everything is well. God bless. Hope we'll see you soon.
Take a shot. That's the most toxic shit. Hope all is well.
I hope all is well. Happy Thanksgiving. How you doing, Stink?
Hey, yo, CB. We're gonna address the elephant in the room. We're gonna bring it to the other side. We went from right to left, right? If your last ex just got out of a 3-year relationship, what's the first text you sent her to test the waters? Keep it 100.
no text.
Take another shot.
I feel like you would send a text saying, you know you missed this.
I'll be like, I'm gonna see her in traffic.
So you don't run down on her though? In traffic.
Nah, cause then you gonna just look thirsty.
Oh, okay.